The judge ordering Mohamed Morsy and over 90 other people to death over this jailbreak, where the government accused them of trying to, or being a part of, freeing over 20,000 people during the chaos of the 2011 revolution. Although many of these people who were sentenced to death were tried in absentia. This has been an ongoing case. Egypt's Grand Mufti, the highest legal authority for Sunni Islam in the country, issued a ruling that said that he agrees with the death sentence. The judge took that into consideration when issuing his final verdict today, but it wasn't the only death sentences handed out. The judge also ruled on an espionage trial, and in that case, Mohamed Morsy got life in prison, which in Egypt is 25 years, and 16 other people, many of them leaders of the Muslim Brotherhood, were sentenced to death as well. So we were seeing really just the judge upholding the death sentences for all these people in this trial. These are accusations, though, that the Muslim Brotherhood has adamantly denied. Amnesty International has said that this is an unfair trial, that it a disregard for human rights, but today they were sentenced to death, Max.
When might these sentences be carried out?
Well, we're not going to see them go to the gallows anytime soon. They were sentenced to hang, but in Egypt they have a lengthy appeals process. It's likely, very likely, that they will appeal these cases. We talked previously to the lawyer of Mohamed Morsy. He said that he's going to talk to the former president before deciding what course of action they should take place. Mohamed Morsy saying that he doesn't even recognize these courts' legitimacy, still claiming, he says, to be Egypt's legitimate president. But there is this lengthy appeals process. It will go to Egypt's higher court. They'll go over it. They'll issue a ruling. And then after that ruling, there is one more chance of appeal. So this could last for a year or 2 years longer, Max.
And just describe briefly what the issue is here, this prison break. What happened and what led to this sentence?
Well, during the 2011 revolution, there was chaos everywhere. The security forces disappeared overnight, and there was also attacks against the prisons by people who wanted to get their loved ones out. During all this chaos, 20,000 people, the government said, were released or were freed. And so the government has accused the Muslim Brotherhood of being behind this. They have also accused Hamas in Gaza of also being behind this, and Hezbollah in Lebanon of helping free some of these prisoners. So in this chaos, that's where these charges come from, and the government has been trying to put all the blame on the Muslim Brotherhood, although during this time, I was here in Egypt during that 2011 revolution, and what we did see was security forces disappear overnight from the streets. Prison systems, from what we heard, the prisons out in the countryside weren't getting weren't in contact with the central government here. It was chaos, and that's what the government is blaming it on now, is the Brotherhood.